Pleased to present this bill that seeks to expand California's extended producer responsibility program for loose batteries to include medium format batteries, such as those that you see in e-bikes and outdoor lawn equipment, portable power systems, those kinds of things. So batteries, we all know, are a significant source of household hazardous waste. They certainly, have some real risks associated with them when they're not properly managed. Um, we've seen small batteries from cell phones, for example, go so far as to cause dangerous trash fires. Our friends in the waste hauler community find them a real menace, quite frankly, because they really do create a whole set of safety challenges. We've seen a recent product safety warning that came out of the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission with regards to certain e-bike batteries because of the risk of ignition and explosion. So now adding to that is just the logistics of the consumer experience, which is that, so many consumers, I would dare to say perhaps most, really don't have adequate access to convenient collection options from the local jurisdiction. Even those that probably do probably have no idea. And that, of course, then leads to, that helps to exacerbate this culture of inadequate and dangerous disposal where people are tossing this stuff in the trash or elsewhere. And then local governments, and thus our constituents, end up paying this inordinate price associated with the proper collection and disposal of these products. It's our constituents that are then having to pay more to try to sort this stuff out, to deal with the fires once they happen, the liabilities, the dangers, etc. So our colleague, Assemblymember Irwin, led the effort back in 2022 to pass a bill that established an extended producer responsibility system for small loose batteries. And that bill required the producers of household batteries to either comply individually or through a stewardship program for the collection and the recycling of those batteries. And this includes planning for a specific number of collection sites and minimum recycling efficiency rates, outreach, education, et cetera. That same year, Senator Newman did a bill, SB 1215, that extended the consumer-facing fee of the e-waste program to additional battery-embedded products to pay for disposal costs. Now, medium format batteries, so like the e-bike type batteries that we're talking about, were not included in 2440, the Irwin bill, the small loose batteries. And they're only included in the Newman bill, the SB 1215 program, if they're actually embedded in the product, which means that they're not easily removable by the consumer. But we know that many of these medium format batteries are actually designed to be easily removed by the consumer, so they can be replaced or for various reasons. And we see they've been increasing in the marketplace and waste stream as products such as e-bikes and electric scooters and portable power systems become more and more popular. So this bill seeks to rectify this real gap in the system. It expands the 2440 EPR program beyond just the loose batteries to batteries up to 25 pounds in order to include those batteries that are typically considered medium format. Now, producers could choose to comply individually as allowed under the current program, or they could create one or more stewardship programs, stewardship organizations. It's their choice. The bill also would clarify that a key or a locking device to prevent theft would not be, that wouldn't preclude a battery from being considered a loose battery covered under the program, as long as the battery meets other criteria for being easily removable by a consumer. I mean, if the consumer's key can unlock it, then it would still count. So here we have representing voices of local government, John Kennedy with the Rural County Representatives of California. They're the ones bearing the brunt of this big logistical and financial challenge. And then, of course, Heidi Sanborn from the National Stewardship Action Council, and they're here to speak on behalf of the bill.